grab yourself some 12 by 12 cardstock, Dear Julie large tag digital page, some lined paper, and let's make a flip-flop with a hidden journaling card flap. Let's go. Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today we're going to do one of our new elements. We have done it before, but this time we're giving it a name. I am going to be using my paper pad, and I have coffee dyed by using a spray bottle with coffee dye in the bottle. I have sprayed the, let's see, I have 6 pages that I've chosen. I have 48 pages in this package that I need to use, or I plan to use during the month of February. And so we're going to start with this one right here, okay? And I want it to be the flip-flop with a, what is it? Flip-flop with hidden journaling card flap. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is I need this to be the right size. Okay, this needs to be the right size. And so I have a paper from the book that I'm using for my cover. Okay, so I have this that I can go ahead and let's get a measurement so we'll be able to just use the measurement from now on. First, I'm going to go ahead. I've done it. We'll go ahead and do that. I'll save that because I have to make tags and things for different ones. So my total is, it's 8 1/4. Okay, so 8 1/4 inches is what I need. Okay, so we're going to want to make a flip-flop, and I'm wondering if I can use nope. Good try. That's part of the kit I'm putting together for the Patreons. So let's see. I have the collage page from the, I put it somewhere. I hate when this happens. Here we go. Okay, so this still is going to be a flip-flop, which is one of my favorite ways to add journaling space to a journal, especially if you are prone to make things more elaborate, more decorated than they probably should be. So okay, so if I go ahead and I figure out a flap, and I think I'm gonna flap it right to where, you know, the edge of those flowers. So if you're using this same thing, I'm like right between the L and the T-ish on Walter. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and fold that down. Okay. And then I'm going to come over here and do this, and that will give me the rest of my page. Okay, so this is what I've got here. And we go ahead, go back into our okay, I have a tag page. So this tag page, okay, so again, we need to cut the edges off. I need to cut the edges because my book that I chose needs me to have shorter pages. So not just because there's white edges, but also because my book has shorter pages, and I will go ahead and cut these off also. Oh, I could have left that one on. Darn. Okay, so I know that I want to fold it on my fold line here. Okay, so this is a large tag. Looks like a postcard. And I'm going to want to bring this back this way. We're going to go ahead and cut this piece off. Okay, I've switched over to this side. Okay, so I've switched to this side here. And I am building myself I'm building a flap. Okay, so there's that. Okay. I need it to be smaller than the other one. Okay, so this was the piece we cut off. We're doing it differently than we usually do. Okay, so there's that. Now what we have to do here is fold this over. So first I'm going to fold it this way so I can see where I'm folding it. Line it up. Okay. Try and make sure my line is straight. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna, now what we're doing, we're going to go like that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and create our, I mean, it's much easier when you're just doing the envelope and you close it up and you do all that, but this is different. Okay, so this needs to go in here. Okay, so this is our base right here, like that. And then this, I got to decide if I'm going to leave it in there as like another page, or if I'm going to glue it down, have it be a pocket, or what. But right now, we're working on our flap. We're working on our flap. So this is going to get attached to this. We're not going to have a very big journaling card, but that's okay. Okay, so I will go ahead and put it in here. So let's line that up. And we'll line this up. So this is what's going to go inside. You know, sometimes I'll put like an index card on this part, but this is what we're doing. We're going to use our Tombow Mono liquid glue because I can move it around. Okay. I'll put this. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. So I'm going to line it up. Come down here and line it up. Right up to that edge. Right up to that edge. Okay. And then this can get folded over. If you were here for the live on Friday, my thing is still beeping. I can't figure it out. Okay, now to make this easy to go in and out, I'm going to go ahead and use those. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Okay. So I need to cut this side down. I kind of like that right there, but we'll cut it. And if I don't use this, this can go in my tear book. Okay. Well, I really like it from this side. I really like that. Okay. So I have this. I can go ahead and journal on this side. And actually, when I start getting into my stuff, I can probably even put like a lined paper on here, and I think that would be awesome. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so there is that, and this is going to come over, and that will be there, and we'll have this like this, and then I need to add my flip-flop pages. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna add the lavender. I'm gonna just add one lavender page. But I just had, I mean, so many ideas of things that I want to do. So let's go ahead and measure this so that it's in here. So this is a flip-flop. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up a little. I don't want it to. Okay, so this was one of my mom's paper pads. And so this has become one of my favorites for this journal. We'll be using this. Whoop. Okay. Okay, so folding it in half, and then I'm gonna fold it from the front. I'm gonna put between 1/4, 3 3/8 inch, hopefully, of a little line there. Okay, and then I'm gonna take that, add glue to it. This is where our flip-flop comes in. And I'm going to make this a true flip-flop because I have this fun little extra flap. Okay, so that's going to make it a true flip-flop. Just want to make sure that it's okay. Okay, so I have my flip-flop. This is with my hidden journaling card. I need to add fabric and my favorite, or one of my favorites, to it. And I think so for one of my favorites, I think I want to add a well, this is one of my favorites right here. The index cards would be one of my favorites. By adding that as like a tuck there, that might help with the look of I wish the lines were going this way, because then I would definitely put it in there. Now I can put it and have it come over on this. That would be okay. That's what I'm going to do. So this is a index card, and it's one of my favorites. And this paper right there is one of my favorites. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down here and here underneath. Okay, so just from here to here and across, we'll go all the way across. We'll have a little pocket thing starting on the other side. Why not? Okay, let's go ahead and we'll lay this in this spot. Pull that over. Okay. Okay, so this whole thing is part of it. The flip-flop is part of it. Everything about this little goodie here. Okay, so we've added a favorite. And now I need to add a fabric. And I mean, part of me wanted to just put a piece of fabric right here on the edge. This is my fabric that I coffee dyed the other day. There's a short and there's a video in the Facebook group, the Crafty Community Facebook group, of me coffee dyeing. So, and then I've also I've added some coffee dyeing videos to the Facebook group, as well as avocado dyeing, Easter. If I can find the Easter egg dye one, I'll add that too. Okay, so I'm going to put this down. Now I did add that you can use an iron because we're working with fabric, and I was like, oh, we should add that as one of the machines that you could use for totally sure. But I didn't get mine out yet. The last time mine was out, Tom was using it because he's impatient. And he knocked the ironing board, and the iron fell on the carpet and left an iron mark in our 34-year-old carpet. No, 39-year-old carpet. Yes, 39 years old, the carpet. Okay, so I've added my, oh, I really like that with the fabric like that. And then there's my hidden journaling card. Over here, I have a little tuck here, and I have a tuck here. Now, just to be able to fill this in with something, I do have the cards somewhere. I have the things that we made on Friday. So what if we go ahead and we put just so that they have something in them for right now, and to give you an idea. Okay, there's journaling space there. So I used my fabric. I used one of my favorites. And so the other thing is I will be using the wax throughout this journal. I really like to use it where there is a transition of paper. So that the trick is going to be over here. It's going to have to be behind and on top. Okay. I was already thinking about that. I'm like, okay, how am I going to do that one? So it needs to be behind like that. Perfect. And then also on top. I love the way this looks in a journal. I cannot believe it's already Friday. Already Friday. Well, yeah, Friday. This week went by very fast. We had weather, which was cool. And okay. That's what we're going to do with that. Okay, I like that. I think we'll put a little piece of the fabric down here, just as a little Okay, so so we used our favorite and our fabric and one other thing from our kit, which is the paper pad. And then for our enhancements, I have the wax. I think we should, I don't know whether I'm going to wax that side. I definitely like this side waxed. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, another favorite is ribbon. And I have this little ribbon, and I wanted to do an antique ribbon closure. So go ahead and we'll do our 2 holes. Okay, and I have the antique ribbon closure video link for the playlist is in the description box, and I have done this as few. There's 6 different ones that I found on antique and vintage cards that I like to use. So this one, you go in and you go out, and you go back in, back out. We call this the tie. It's one of the easy ones. Okay. It works good with this kind of ribbon, but I don't want to cut off a piece. That would be like being wasteful. So I'm going to come down here. I think that would be a good place for it to come out. So we'll go ahead and pull this piece up. Then we'll come back over, pull this piece down, and then that one back through. Okay. Okay, and with, so I have brought ribbon in as a favorite, and that just means I can bring in whatever ribbon I want to bring in. Okay, so this needs to go back in here. That is my hidden journaling card in my flap, okay, for the flip-flop. You don't have to have this extra piece. I kind of like it. I actually really like that extra piece there. And then we've got an actual flip-flop happening. Okay. Just want to make sure that this is smaller than our page. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so I used fabric, favorite, the wax, ribbon, and I need to add something else. I think we'll add some inking. So inking is an enhancement. I'm going to use my distress ink to distress this. I don't have a stamp or a stencil yet because we haven't done the mini challenge and the challenge to get that, and I did not add like a stamp set as my thing, but so there's actually a little bit of lavender in this kit, but it's mostly blue and gray and green. kit, in this paper pad. Oh boy. So I'm excited to see all the excitement around this challenge. I'm excited to see you guys excited to be able to use things. If you watch the Friday freebie, I made some announcements in there about the way that we are doing some of the things that you can expect in the challenges this year. So check that out. That was towards the end of Friday's fun day. Don't forget to do the thing. And there we go. I'm excited. I think that is going to be really pretty in there and really, really cool. So I think while I have this out, I should go ahead and just take a moment and add the purple. Look at how pretty that is. And I mean, literally, we could go in here and turn some of the hydrangeas purple. I did a wedding album called, it's under the sea. It's under the sea. Literally had Ariel and Eric and the whole thing going on in the, and I totally changed the look of the paper with Distress ink. So yeah, there we go. So might as well have this page totally ready. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to use those purple pages now for the sandwich. That is one of the elements that we have coming up. It's called the refrigerator, the wrap sandwich. Okay, so yeah, so just adding a little bit of the purple. I love that. Love the way that turned out. So yeah, probably should go ahead and do this also. I'm looking at this and I think, I don't know, it needs, something. What does it need? I'll think about it. Okay, so, but there's my flip-flop with a hidden journaling card in the flap. Okay, so I know there's a couple of you out there that need to make something, or they need to make, that have already made everything except the new things. There you go. Flip-flop with a flap. Your hidden journaling card is in your flap. I love it. I love it. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget that the digitals are on sale through Sunday, the 4th of February. They're 30% off. That's the best price, the best deal for this, for February. And so there you go. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.